All right, now we are talking about Notre Dame running back Audric Estime. This dude is a tank, 5'11", 227 pounds. I have him going in the top 75, almost in my top 50 right now. Testing is going to matter a lot. This is before the combine, but let's get into it. First of all, this guy is a yak king. Yards after contact, not yards after catch. He plows through defenders. Ankle tackles will not bring this guy down. He drives his legs through contact, plays with good pad level, even though he's a little bit taller, and really uses some slight foot adjustments to change the tackling angles on guys. I really like his footwork as a runner. He really makes it hard for the linebackers, for the D linemen to get the right angle on him to bring him down. Next, sufficient long speed. A lot of times when you see runners like this, they don't have enough speed to get vertical, get long, and really make you pay. I think Estime does. I'm not sure that he has the best breakaway speed you've ever seen, but I think he has enough speed where if he gets out in the open field, you're not going to catch him very often. Just that type of speed that he can hit the home run, and then you see the athleticism here, like just hurdling guys. It's pretty nutty. Next item, really patient behind the line of scrimmage with good vision to find creases along the blocking fronts. His patience is really impressive, and his vision to find these little holes, these little seams, these little cuts, and make these little subtle body adjustments to just say, 1/4 inch this way, 1 inch that way. I'm making a difference here, and I'm changing your angle to the football and making it harder on you. It's really just, he has a really natural feel for finding those seams in the blocking. On the negative side, lack of short area burst. And it's really noticeable behind the line of scrimmage, like maybe the blocking might not open it up, especially on these horizontal runs. You notice that he's not quite hitting the gas as fast as you'd like with some other running backs. Right here, you see he can't quite break away. You really notice it laterally, especially that speed is more limited, and he just doesn't quite do stuff when some other backs might be able to. Also, on the patience, it's a double-edged sword. Patience is great when the blocking's there. When it's not, the patience, you'd almost like see him just plow into the line a little more on some of these, as opposed to just waiting. It's almost like a quarterback, like hitch. He's just waiting for the hole, and it never shows up. Last thing, tight hips. They really limit that lateral mobility. It plays a little into what I said earlier about his lateral movement. You really notice on these two plays here, like watch how he tries to cut back on this, and he just ends up stuck. He's not sudden when changing that movement on this route. You see, he's just very blocky in the way that he comes out of it. It's that change of direction is really caused by the hip tightness that he has, and he doesn't really move that fluidly when he's changing direction.